So what should we do in response? Well, it shouldn't be a surprise in the sermon that I'm going to say. Our response should be to show gratitude. Even in the hard moments of life, when it feels like the only thing that we are receiving are tears and strife and conflict, there is still that which we can be thankful for. And I kind of picked up on this lesson. Several years ago, I went on a clergy retreat, and one of the things they did is they put a notebook and a pen in front of me, and because I either like to write ideas down or doodle, I said, oh, I'm going to be in heaven, right? This is going to be my time to do that. And they said, what we want you to do is take the next 5 minutes and write down everything for which you are thankful. Write down all of your blessings. And I said, oh, okay, well, this is a simple spiritual exercise. So I began to sit down and write, okay, thankful for God, of course, right, number one. Then thankful for family, thankful for church. And I looked up, only 30 seconds had gone by. And I said, okay, so let's widen the angle a little bit of our lens here. And then I began to say, wait a minute, I can be thankful individually for each member of my family. I can be thankful for each one of my pets. I can be thankful for each member of my congregation who I know is praying for me on this retreat. I can be thankful that I'm in this beautiful place out by the lake. And it just began to grow from there. The gratitude began to expand within me to the point where they said, okay, we're done, and I was still writing. So that's what I want to commend to us today. Take some time. You don't have to write it down, but if you want to, that's a good practice, is to sit down and begin to say, for what am I thankful? How have I been blessed? Because all of us in some way, shape, or form have been blessed by God and have been blessed by others. And so if there's a spiritual problem that I'm facing, if there's a spiritual thing that is happening in my life in which I am wounded, then perhaps God is saying, let's begin with what is working.